Hi there again, everyone. Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here again on my channel. Today is October 31st, and I am going to be making my new booklet for November 2016. So let me just show you what I am going to be using as a cover. I'm not going to be filming the process because I've done that with this, and I'm going to be doing or using the same technique using twine, and this time I'm going to be using this twine which I got for 20 cents. It was on clearance for 20 cents at Michael's. So I chose this for October, the tree design, because it speaks fall to me. Maybe because of the trees and the colors. I like the colors a lot, but I want to use one of the paper pads that I purchased again from that same haul where I got this twine. So I figured this color is emanates the color of fall, the coffee color. So I think I want to be playful this time and use this one here where there are a lot of mugs and cups, and I will be using this as a cover for November because, you know, this is the season. I love coffee, I love tea, I love hot drinks of any kind, and I think this is just perfect because it is really getting colder. Okay, so I'll be using this because this is dark brown or dark chocolate brown with white on this baker's twine, and I will be using it to sew this. And again, when I come back, it's going to be my new book or insert for my traveler's notebook. So here's my finished traveler's notebook. Well, it's not quite done yet. It's just been assembled. Again, if you want to see how I assemble my traveler's notebook inserts, I have a couple of videos. One is the first one that I made for my September insert. I use the only difference is I use a stapler to put them together, and then in October I used also baker's twine like I did today. But if I may show you the other two that I created, because I just started using traveler's notebook for my planner, as my planner and journal. These are the three designs, and I just love the fact that I can personalize it with my own style and also seasonal and how I feel about during that season. For example, September was still summer, and I picked something with summer colors. And also October, September 22nd when fall started, but October I wanna show fall with the tree here, the abstract tree, and then the leaves here. And I've handwritten the October. This one I use sticker. I just use a shortcut for September is SEPT, and then 16, and then I put a flower here because I just used this tag from the $1.50 bins. And this one is the one that I stapled to assemble it, and I used washi to cover the staples, the complementary colored washi, and I think it worked out fine. This is thicker than this other two. I used 16 pieces of white paper, printer paper here, and if you fold them you get 32 pages. Yeah, and this one I use 15, so if you fold them you get 30. Same thing here. Now the reason why for me using more here is because I had originally planned to use per page like this a day, and it didn't work out because although there's a lot of space, which I love a lot because transitioning from my big happy planner, unfortunately I cannot see the whole week. And I like to see the whole week instead of flipping pages every time I want to refer to the next day. So that didn't quite work out. And I changed my layout here for my calendar, which is working out, which I'm going to be carrying over to November, is I did a horizontal to divide my pages on those two pages, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I put some divisions, and then I'm still putting my list from top to bottom vertically. So it worked out fine. To me, it's the best of both worlds, horizontal and vertical planning, and I have my own bullet list here of planning, kind of like the bullet journal where I use the arrow to forward things that I didn't finish, things like that, book before. So yeah, this has worked, and I could still use the small kawaii stickers, cute stickers. Kawaii is cute in Japanese, and these are mostly the ones that I order from Japan. And here I use this label that I got from the Target dollar spot. I just used the pen to write the month, and then I put masking tape or packing tape just to keep it kind of like laminated, and so that it doesn't peel off. So what I'm going to be doing right now is decorating this one as I prepare it, and I may change some of the things I've done here. Now, another thing that I have liked to put in additional page, I only had one page for these other items that I'm tracking, because I have this tracker here for a lot of things, and I think I'm going to be eliminating a few here. But this one I'm going to be probably adding just one full page, the front and the back, because whenever I order something online, I want to track the package, or I even tracked here when I won a giveaway and when I received it, so that I know that I am expecting something, and especially if I ordered it from a company, I can follow up with the company if ever it's taking a while. What I want to show you here is what I like about this month's the November's Traveler's insert is that it really complements the color of my walnut Traveler's notebook from Webster's Pages, and the inside is rose gold, and then there's light pink here, and then of course this is brown walnut color, and look, they all complement each other, right? So what I'm going to be doing right now is decorating this, and I am picking one of these paper tape stickers that I got from a giveaway winning that I received from Joe Johnson. And look, there's even a mug here, and I think it has some hot cocoa with marshmallows, but since I have mugs here already, I'm probably gonna choose either this one or this one, but I'm leaning more towards this one so that it complements the color and it blends well. Okay, so the rest I am going to be fast forwarding. So that one sticks well, and then hopefully this one would too. Now, I don't know, let me just also do the month label here. Let me see. I have this. I got this for $1.50 from Daiso. I hauled this a while back. So I'm thinking of choosing one of this, so with a complementary color. And of course the theme. I don't want to do the shabby chic thing here, but I think this one would work well. And if I put it somewhere here in the middle, and then maybe write the month, I think it would work fine. But let me just, I don't know if I should put it sideways or this way, a little bit higher. Yeah, and I think I like this a lot better. Has the color coffee background. And I have been trying to get better at writing. I know I've handwritten my October label as well. And let's see how it goes. I hope I have improved. Okay, not bad at all. Still not perfect, but heck, that's my own handwriting there. But I must admit, they really look nice. And yeah, I just tape it here because it's a sticky note. It's not really sticky on all sides. And then what I do is I use masking tape or packing tape. And you can buy something like this from the Dollar Tree, but we buy ours from Costco. We get a big pack because we ship some items, and also from our several moves we have to buy a lot, and we may be moving soon too. So I figured I will do a little chatty here as I decorate my... So what you need to do if you do this, because I'm trying to do kind of like a laminating thing. Only I don't want to take out the laminator. Plus, if I laminate that sign, it's going to be hard to stick. The only thing with tape is that it picks up your fingerprints. Here we go. Try to put it as straight as possible, but it is... Yep, that's what I did here too. It didn't peel off. Okay, so that's my November cover. And then what I'm gonna do is, for this one, I am going to be using this as my monthly goal. And I did mention that I like this one too, because it picks up the color. So probably what I'm gonna do is put that and then put monthly goals there. This time I've already put the sticky, hoping that it... Yep, there we go. And I don't need to laminate that. So I'll just put here goals. So I just do is double up, but I've read that you can just double up the lines that go down. Actually, I watched someone from YouTube just do that. Goals. Okay, that's it. So I will list out my goals later, but I'm just trying to prep the pages. Then second page, let me just try to mimic some of the things that I have done in here. So I did add my the grid paper that I got. This is a list pad. This is the one that is exactly what I used for that. I got this from the Target dollar spot. I know this comes in orange, probably orange is better, but let me see. So this one is in orange and it has a touch of pink. This one is in blue. I think I'm going to be using this instead of this because this one was in blue, so it works better. This one, and then this one has orange and some pink, so it picks up some of the colors. Kinda. Not exactly the same, but let me just try to copy again. Yeah, so I started doing the tracker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I mentioned that I am going to be moving some of the tracking out. Like, for example, the things that I barely use. I mean, for movie and dine out, I don't think I need to really have a separate page for that. Probably I'm going to put that here. So it's going to be just 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got an idea. Probably what I'm going to do is just trim these graphics here and use some of these washies or paper stickers to embellish rather than this. Okay. So here it is. I trimmed this grid paper and I'm just going to stick them here. Okay. And we're using my tape runner. And what I do here is I just try to center it so that if I need to put decorations or maybe write some notes, I just make sure that the center, the left and right side, but I have more space on the top so that I can put the header or the subject header. Yeah. Okay. So here's the last one. Okay, so what I'm doing with these ones that I cut, I may need to use them, I may be able to use them in the future for embellishments, and I have this small box here for all my scraps. So let me just decorate these things here. I'm going to be putting washi, or this, yeah. So this is where I'm going to be able to use this. This is amazing. So I'm not really gonna be bordering the top and the bottom with this one. I'm just gonna be decorating the top so that at least it's not too bare. And yeah, maybe, and not the whole width. So I'm just cutting the images to the size. I just want to make sure. Those other items that I track, the orders the orders, or the things that I ordered online. But I want to be creative here. I got these magnetic list pads from Target Dollar Spot, and since this one already has borders and it's blank with craft paper style in the middle and then brown there, I think this will work fine. So this is another way that you can embellish or make your traveler's notebook kind of different from the usual ones. And it's more, again, depends on your style. So let me just put this aside here so that it doesn't bother your view or my view. So yeah, so I'm going to be just running a tape on top and at the bottom. So I'm going to be doing this style still on this one. That I have to deal with it again next week, but right now I'm just showing you how I do my weeklies. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's TH, Friday's F, Saturday's S, and since Sunday starts with an S, I do an SU. Now, since this is mine, I already know that the first grid is work, second is social networking. If you notice, I did the social networking a little wider than the other two, simply because I do a lot more on social networking that requires more words. And then this one is personal, third column. Okay, and again, like I said, Saturday, Sunday, I'm off from work. Now, it all depends on your schedule, what you want to do, and if you want to follow this kind of format. Okay, and then the bottom here will be notes. So just put here notes. And what I have started doing on here, I have the top 3. So I can put here top 3. I suppose I could have placed a grid here, but I decided not to. And then, yeah. Okay, and I still have room here to put some washes. Then I have to save 3 weeks in here. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll start with my journal. Okay, that's easier because it's just a normal entry. I'm going to put 31. It's understandable for me. That's October 31. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay, and then these ones are the following weeks. Okay, that's it for now on my traveler's notebook inserts, and I am going to be putting in my items. Next time you see this probably is when I do the flip through, when I make my December traveler's notebook inserts. Put this here for now. Of course I'm going to be removing this again because I'm going to be prepping it for next week. But what I do is I put the middle, I just double up. There we go. That's my charm here. Make sure it's tight, not falling off. Yep, that's it. And that's my traveler's notebook for this month of November. Anyhow, my recent haul, I am going to be embellishing this. I'm just sticking them here, and probably I'm going to put some paper clips, but I'm just going to want to prop them up like this here. Because to be honest, the paper clips I use, I don't really use them as paper clips, but just decorations. And the clips just for them to be held properly here, to hold on to this. But right now it looks like it's sticking fine. And voila! My coffee-themed coffee tea, latte, whatever. Yeah. So again, this is Josie from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here again on my channel. Please click subscribe, like, and comment down below. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.